Hi friends, this is Gail, Baba of 4, and I got a package today. And I don't know why the last couple days have been really blah for me. I really don't know why. But today I got a package and I was gonna wait, and I peeked a little and I got so excited because I wanted to look at everything really well. So I decided I had to come and do this video right now. This is from Jeanette Bagley, and she's from Australia. And Jeanette's one of the people in the very beginning I drove crazy asking questions, and I guess because the first thing I ever did was her Christmas in July banner, and being very intimidated and not knowing what I was doing, which I still don't necessarily. I've talked to her back and forth, emailed and PM'd and whatever, and she's always been really kind. And I'd sent her a few Happy Mail packages and just stuff. Nothing, I don't think anything I made. Just some stuff that's hard to get there. Well, she said she was going to send me one, and as soon as she sent it, I started my challenge. So I said this will go in the challenge. Of course it'll go in the challenge. So, I opened the box so it wouldn't, this big box, so it wouldn't be so difficult to do. And I will take the things out. I don't want you to see that I peeked any. Okay, I hope you can see this okay. All right, well, let me see what to do first. I will do this one first. You can see I kind of peeked a little. Look at that pretty pink bag. And she's got this little tape on it that says something. But with my eyes, I can't see it really well. But I do go to the retina specialist on Friday, so we'll see. Oh my goodness. I had this camera turned a certain way. I thought it would be easier to see, so let's see if it is. Look at those appliques, gold. Aren't they awesome? I've never seen any like that. Bridal applique. With pearls, just beautiful. And look at this. I have never seen anything like this. I don't know where she got them, if she made them, but they're gorgeous. Look at that. I've never, it's going to be hard, I'm going to be hard put to use them for anything. That's for sure. That is totally awesome. I don't think I've had anything quite so beautiful. One with the beige in the middle and one with the white. I'm going to have to ask her if she made them or where she got them. And I'll just run right over to Australia and get some. A piece of Paris. I think she told me she likes Paris stuff, and so do I. I've been to Paris twice, I think. Isn't that gorgeous? I know a little French. Par Avignon, by plane. Thank you, Jeanette. And look at this, my first blue doily. Isn't that pretty? It's like a royal blue too. It's gorgeous. And this, I do not have this color. I don't know if she colored it, but all I know is when I dye stuff, it doesn't come out like when you guys dye stuff. I don't know why. Half the time it looks like it's been in the garbage for a week and I dug it out. Isn't that gorgeous? Thank you, Jeanette, for giving it up. And look at this beauty. Now, how do you cut these things up, you know? I mean, I know Fiona always says, just cut, don't worry about it. But they're so pretty. But there's not enough places in the house to set them. But there's so many things you can cut out of them. So far I haven't had a problem, except for a couple, cutting them out. Thank you. I love them. I'll just get them outside this bag. I've been trying to, well, it's only been 2, but I've been trying to set it up and then send you a picture of whatever you sent. Then I'm going to look in here. Oh, look, she wants me to hang clothes. She must think I need to wash. These are the old-fashioned clothespins. I remember these. My grandmother had them. And I know I've seen people make things out of them, the dolls and whatever. So I will have to do that. I'll find some tutorials and some really pretty washi tape from Australia. That's beautiful. I haven't figured out too well, or I don't think about it, what to do with the washi tape very much, but I know it would make a beautiful design on cards. The other one I had, you seen, I wrapped my, look at this. I'm not a very good presentation person. It's like I'm lucky I get the stuff in the box. So I apologize for that. But I guess we all can't be good at everything, right? Not that I'm good at everything, that's for sure. Let's see. There we go. Well, let me see if I can open it from here. Ooh, look at this bling for all you blingers out there. Isn't that gorgeous? Earrings to put on a project or to wear. You know, actually, I went somewhere the other day and I didn't have any earrings, so I went through my stash of stuff and I found some. Oh, is that pretty? Look at that pretty color. Orange, and then like Aurora Borealis around here. Whoop, 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 whoop. That is gorgeous. If this doesn't work, I'll do it again. Oh, look at the little mirror. How intricate, and it's heavy. I mean, not real heavy, but it's heavy. It's not like just some light filigree. Maybe we can do some SOS. Thank you, Jeanette. That is just adorable. And I love these little bags. You know that. This is really something. I have a couple weddings to go to this year. We'll see if I can fit into a dress. I'll fix this. Oh, I should have left them out. Fix this up later. And then this. She always has a hard time opening these things, and I guess she made sure that she got them. This is what teeth are for, right? Ah. I made an appointment tomorrow too, to go to see the nail lady, and I think I showed you how I finished this up. I'm going to leave the 3 in there. I did a little bling. I made a couple more since then. I wanted to do it with some doilies and see how it worked out. I just wanted you to see that finished. All this extra stuff. Oh, look at this. I love this bird. I think it's from Lele's. Well, maybe it's a little different. An owl. I don't have a lot of this stuff at all, embellishments like this. Okay, what is it? It's a house, I think. I'm probably doing something wrong. Oh, maybe it's this way. Cash register. Aha, there's the house. There's a little house on the prairie. Another really pretty bird. Wood. A banjo. Or a guitar. Looks like a banjo. Little wooden butterfly. I really have hardly any wooden things. A heart. A really pretty silver butterfly. A fleur-de-lis, which I have none. A pretty flower, filigree. Ooh, look at this. It's a dragon, I believe. I believe this is the year of the dragon. Well, actually, when I said my niece the other day, it's my yeah, I guess it would be my niece. My sister's son's wife's child. They're Chinese. They're pretty. Look at that. Bird cage. A little hanger. I want to find how to get those little hangers that are all that size, but they're little tiny ones. There we go, the Eiffel Tower. I love this. I had sent Margaret on a chain for something I made her. It was a pink one, since she collects cups and saucers, but that was the only one I had, and now I have one. Fish. Not pretty. Put anything in there. Make sure I'm in. Oh, I like that. Sewing machine. I think I had one and then I gave it up, so now I have none. Look at the tiny little chair. You see it okay? Oh, a little bird. We have a lot of birds out here that are singing in the morning. Oh, and now, charm. Oh, beautiful. Key with bling. Can you see it? And a flower with bling, 2 of them. I think I got it all in there. Thank you, Jeanette. I love it. I can't wait to go look through it all more slowly. This here. I just don't want to get too long in the tooth for you that are impatient. Okay, look at that box that it came in. I'm going to keep these so I can copy this stuff because, and it even has this little slot that it fits in. It just goes right in there. And then the design. Isn't that gorgeous? And then the paper. Well, it's a dictionary paper. Well, I'm keeping these ideas. I wonder if she made the box. Yep, I think she did. Looks like her bag she made that I tried to make and didn't do too bad. Thank you, Jeanette. That in itself is just so pretty. Then, take this out of here. And look at this. Now, I absolutely love this. Look at that. Absolutely love it. And look at the bling she gave me with it. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, it's just beautiful. Something about it is just, look at that bling. I really love this. I really, really love it. I'm getting in a better mood every minute. Look. Now I have some things to look at and actually maybe copy a little. I made a few tissue holders, but they didn't look like this. And then in that same bag, maybe she gave me stuff so I can make the same thing. Ooh, eyelet. Look at this beautiful. It's like a pink or a coral lace. And then this. I know a lot of people like lavender, and that is a beautiful shade. And V lavender, you can't have it. Or Ita, she said she likes that too. It's mine. Oh, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? It looks so Victorian. Like little grapes on the bottom. Oh God, there's good 2 feet of this. Off-white. Jeanette, I know I don't do as good a job as you do when you show your stuff. You're just so, you notice every detail. And look at this, I have nothing like this with this fringe. And I have been working a little on my, when I see things I like, I stick it in my fabric journal, or whatever journal I'm making, little by little, till I get pieces that I know I'm going to want to put in. Isn't that gorgeous? Thank you so much. I don't know how to thank you. The way you have it, it looks just like everything was chosen with such care and made with such care. before I do that one, I'll show you this flower I made yesterday out of kind of the same kind of thing, but I did it with a doily. And then I put, you won't believe what these are back here, but maybe I'll tell you someday. And my problem is I keep adding stuff. I made this same way with the wire. Then I put some leaves. Then I decided I need something in the back, which kind of got kind of big. But it's pretty. Okay, enough of that. Now, let's see. This, I took a peek at. And I just love these. I can't believe she made me one. All these things I see on the videos, and they're like so beautiful and so feminine, and some people just have the right creative touch. They just know what to do. And look at these Kayla lilies. And a card, and she wrote me a note. And this ribbon up here. This lace and some dangle from some lace and more Kayla lilies, roses. Look at this. Look at that beautiful picture. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I just can't wait to put them so I can look at it all the time. You know me, I usually have words, but I don't have a lot of words today because I'm kind of overwhelmed. And when I'm overwhelmed, I never seem to show how much I appreciate things and how much they mean to me, that someone will go to that work. Okay, now, this is big. You ready? Oh, I'm gonna cry. Look at this. It's a mini album. Now, I know there's all kind of different names for them. I don't know if this has a certain name, like a cupcake or whatever, but it doesn't matter what name it has. Look at the front of it. The bling and this pink, and then these doilies. I just never seem to get the doilies, everything set on there right. Look at this, all these layers. Hope you can see them. And all the little trims and the different laces. And these pale, pale beads. This trim. A little bit of this trim. Look at those, like little hearts. All of them. And then she has trim like folded in here. I think all these dangly things really make it, doesn't it? And she put some little things on here. Look at the little flowers on here. Hope I'm in frame here. Isn't that gorgeous? The page number 2. Look at that. I love these colors she used. They're not harsh. They're just very muted. This is like a light purple, light violet. Look at that beautiful lace or doily. And then this coral and greenish flower, like a moss green. Look at that. I never thought I would have my own doily book that somebody made me. Never. Unless I bought one. Just looking at these things make me smile. I realize there's some people, like in my family, that don't feel the same way natural, but I do, and they make me happy just looking at it. Look at this little green here that matches, and the little flower and the roses, and look at that little leaf with all the colors in it. And this is on cloth with the trim, and I always forget the name of this stuff around it. And look at all those little pieces and little dangles, and oh my goodness, oh, is that beautiful. Look at that for a little violet and lavender. And these aren't colors she usually uses, I know, for herself. But I love it. There's just enough to give it. This. And the green. And the lilac, the different shades of purples and lilacs and the beads. This trim. Trying to make a pillow for my mother for Mother's Day, and I'm kind of stumped at the moment, so maybe next time because I put a picture on it and I didn't put the right kind of ribbon around it. Now I really don't know what to do with it. Look at this. Look at these leaves. Oh, I am just so overwhelmed. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Different shades. Why didn't she have this stuff? You know what I did too for Mother's Day? I still had so much money coming from that auction, the cake lady, the baker. So I ordered myself whatever was left. And the money, she makes the best banana cake with icing. And I ordered, I think it was $80 I had left. $80 of whatever she had in the banana, all for me. Well, I might share if I see anybody. Look at that. I don't know what else to say. It's hard for me to look at that little piece here. I mean, you really have to have an eye. And so many of you do. I can put stuff together, but I'm better with those little put together things. Oh, hope it's in camera. Look at those beautiful flowers on here. That match so perfectly. Look at how many pages. Aw. Look at the butterfly. It's like a double butterfly. Look at that little trim. And these are those little flower. I don't know if it's trim. Mine are separate that I have, but I love flowers too. I absolutely love flowers. But it's so hot here. Sometimes it's hard to grow. In Ohio, you see them everywhere. Another butterfly. More flowers. See, because the butterflies like the flowers. Look at that trim. And that one again in this. And then look at that. Little pieces left from a doily. And those butterflies are different, both of them. And another page. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I hope I'm in frame since I'm... Let's see. Look at that. More of the green, and she just knows where to put all these little danglies. And there's pearls. Another piece of material with a flower. Now that's a good idea because I do have some of these, and I wouldn't necessarily have to print them out because I already have them. And look at this page. I hope you're seeing it okay. This is like one of the things she sent me. Those flowers on a doily. Look at that doily, how different. And then look at that. I love simple. And this was simple and elegant. And the back is like the end. And look at this. ScrappinHappyxo. I still say ScrappinHappyxo. I don't know why. I'd like to get myself some of those or make some with my name on them. Handmade with Love by Gail. Isn't that gorgeous? Well, she's certainly getting a big entry for this. Those are just magnificent. Jeanette, you outdid yourself, really. And I just love it. I love all this fabric and lace and dangles, and I have to study it. And then look how thick this first one is. Let's see how she put it together. That was my hardest part. Well, I'll study that later. But that is a gorgeous flower. And that bling, looks like she made it, or somebody made it. Oh, I don't know what to say. That is one of the most beautiful things I've ever gotten. And so is this, since it was, well, they were both made especially for me, but this she said she made especially for me, and hope that I like it. How could you not like it? Oh, there it is, sorry. What happens when you change your ways. I'm going to take a picture of all of this set up. Jeanette, thank you so much. And I am putting you in the challenge, of course. And she just had it all set so beautifully, wrapped, and what are these things? I love those. I love everything. These are just, I'm going to have a hard time using these. Oh, and she sent me these two. It's funny, these must be, I've seen people alter these, and they kind of look like the cases my husband used for cigars. And so I'm going to have to get on the ball and do something with these. I've seen them in the store, and I never did buy any. But now I have some. And I'll put all these cute little things here. Jeanette, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know it's not easy sending things from across the pond, as people say. Or I don't know. I'm not good with geography. It's got to be across the pond, too. But a whole different way, I guess, from like England, and nobody will believe this. Look, Graham. Thank you, Jeanette. I don't know what else to say. You know how much I appreciate it, I hope. And thank you. You were my second entry. And what I did was, I put these three, my daughter bought me these for Christmas. Aren't they pretty? I mean, not that I really cook that much anymore or need, but they were just so beautiful that so one is, like I said, large, medium, Happy Mail, and I don't know if I said cards, ATC cards or whatever, anything extra. And what I've been doing is my old business cards, I've been putting the information on the back and then just dropping them in each one as we go along. And then we'll have someone pick it out. I'm trying to be organized about this whole thing. And I'm even doing a cardboard thing with how many things people got. The other day I screwed up Edith's. I forgot, anyway, for those ceramic clay embellishments, which take a lot of time and patience to make, I didn't use it as a main thing also with her card, or a medium. And so I gave her 2 for that. One for because she was the first entry, and one for her, the extra Happy Mail she sent. So far I'm having a blast, and I can't wait till someone comes over so I can show them all this stuff. Except they'll be jealous. So thank you. Oh, there we go. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for participating. Whoever participates, I appreciate everything. I love you all. Goodbye from Fava of 4. Till we meet again.